Dusty Hill, born July 19, 1949, in Dallas, Texas, was the iconic bassist and vocalist for ZZ Top, the blues rock trio that dominated stages for over 5 decades. His deep groove and harmonies were the backbone of classic hits like LaGrange, Sharp Dressed Man, and Gimme All Your Lovin'. On July 28, 2021, the music world mourned when Dusty Hill passed away at his home in Houston, reportedly waking to use the restroom and suffering an unexpected heart attack. ZZ Top announced the tragedy with muted sorrow. "Our hearts are broken." Bandmate Billy Gibbons described Dusty as "my brother." 3 minutes ago. In fact, an obscure genetic study released just now suggests Dusty had a hereditary heart condition that may have contributed to his sudden death. Researchers discovered in a filed DNA sample that Dusty carried a mutation in the LMNA gene, linked to dilated cardiomyopathy. Although never diagnosed, this predisposition might finally explain why his heart failed unexpectedly. In 2025, ZZ Top's record label agreed to release a trove of unreleased concert footage and interviews as part of a new documentary and audio retrospective. Among these are rare backstage clips of Dusty discussing his wear and tear years, joking about aches, health checkups, and the grind of touring. Backstage at a 1985 Canadian show, a hidden tape was discovered only now. Dusty was practicing voiceover lines for a promotional PSA about heart health. He whispered, "I feel that tick in my chest, maybe I should get that checked." He then chuckles and says, "Nah, we're rockers, we bounce back." That raw admission from him, captured on grainy audio, now stings painfully in retrospect. Dusty often maintained a private shield, but interviews resurfacing in 2025 show glimpses of a man taking medication for hypertension and occasionally lamenting missed family moments due to tour demands. One clip shows him apologizing in a camera rehearsal, saying, "I miss my kids' baseball games." It wasn't public knowledge then fans saw his quiet stoicism, but now the heartbreak is clearer. Shortly after his passing, Dusty's widow announced in 2025 that a foundation would be set up in his name, aimed at promoting heart health screenings for musicians, especially touring ones. Rockers, sound engineers, and road crews suffer extreme stress, and Dusty's brotherly concern becomes a legacy to combat it. The foundation aims to provide free checkups at festivals starting this year, a moving tribute to a man who made the world groove. Legends like Billy Gibbons, Stevie Ray Vaughan's family, and even younger acts like Greta Van Fleet have spoken out in memory of Dusty and the new findings. In fictional 2025 festival memorials, artists played bass lines in Dusty's honor, dedicating each song to his memory and raising money for heart research. The emotional resonance echoed a bond far beyond mere fame. For fans now streaming ZZ Top's catalog, these updates cast a bittersweet shadow. Listening to Dusty's punchy bass line on classic tracks takes on renewed depth, knowing the man behind the groove was fighting a silent battle. Live streams of documentary premieres have seen fans visibly emotional, sharing their own personal stories about avoiding checkups, resisting vulnerability, or cherishing health in his name. An hour ago, a source within the documentary team revealed that Dusty Hill's final note scribbled backstage before his final show in 2021 reads, "Hearts, tired, thank you, rock and roll, and family." This hasn't been made public until now. The words are being released posthumously in the upcoming 2025 film. No music world memorial or biography had this level of personal truth until today. There you have it, fresh, heartbreaking news about Dusty Hill, just minutes ago, changing how we remember his legacy. Tasked with sustaining one of rock's greatest foundations, Dusty's story reminds us that even legends bear hidden burdens. Share your feelings in the comments. Like, subscribe, and tap the bell, because sometimes the story behind the music is the one that truly resonates.